What's good, YouTube? You already know what this is. It's your boy Nate Torres bringing you Bongo Lesson number 3. We already went over how to tune in the first lesson. In the second lesson, we went over basic tones that you can produce on the bongos. So right now, we're just going to go for basic exercises, tips, warming up things that you can do to kind of get you flowing, also get you quicker with your hand speed. All those things are important before you start actually developing the different patterns and stuff. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from practicing the patterns. I just want you guys to actually have different exercises you can do to make your playing a lot cleaner, a lot sharper, and in the end you'll get faster at it once you learn it the correct way. Alright, so we have some basic patterns or exercises that you can do to warm up on the bongos. The most typical and the one that I would say you should practice the most because it applies to so many different rhythms is just the basic thumb finger combination. For those of you who follow the conga lessons or have played congas, then you know that there's a hand finger combination that we use as well. But this is pretty much around the same concept, except you just use your thumb and your fingers, right? So it's kind of like this: thumb, fingers. You hit your thumb in the middle of the head, bring your fingers back to the middle. And since your left hand is going to be, if you're left-handed, you want to practice more on your right hand, you know, because you have the bongos the other way, so you'll be doing the pattern in reverse. I'll move the camera a little bit so you guys can kind of see from your over-the-head view, right? So we have, again, going like this. Alright, so just practice that pattern, that exercise, and then that'll definitely develop your speed on your left hand and when doing the martillo pattern. Right? So add that in there, because that's part of the pattern that you're going to be doing as well. But still, with going along with the thumb finger combination, you just want to maybe take 5 to 10 minutes and just do this. Really basic, and you can speed it up as you want as you get better at it. Right, you can slow it back down. Just make sure that you're getting exactly the tone that you need to be getting, you know. Make sure that you're feeling good with your movements. You can do the same thing on one drum, just alternating. Alright, and pretty much just make sure that you practice the other tones that we went over. The high-pitched pop, open tone with your fingertip, open tone completely, open tone with your hand, your fingertip, open tone, your slap. Right? Just make sure that you practice all of those tones before you actually get started into the exercise itself. Besides that, I mean, you can always do exercises like this just to develop your open tones more. So you're doing a fingertip, fingertip, open, open. You know, and you do that alternating. Right? And you just start off slow. Just doing it slow. Open, open. Right? As you get more comfortable with it, then you can speed it up. Right, same thing with the slap. Just practice it. Alright, and just do those different tones. Like I said, over and over, practice them, practice them, practice them. until you get them comfortable enough. And just you can even make up your own exercises. You know, you can do open tone mixed with thumb finger combination. So you can just do that, you know. But the main idea here is just to simply get your tones as good as you can, get your, you know, your wrist and everything definitely in shape. Always remember to stretch your hands, you know, do these, massage your forearms before you really get started, because you want your arms to be loose, you want them to have blood flowing, you don't want to get carpal tunnel syndrome, that'd be horrible. That's pretty much all I have in terms of tips and exercises that you can do for the bongos. I hope this helps you guys, and I hope that you appreciate it and enjoy it. Like I said, again, any comments, you guys already know. Check out my next video, will be bongo lesson number 4, and in that one we'll just cover the basic martillo pattern. Is using salsa, it's using reggae, it's using pretty much anything that you apply bongos to. So look out for that, and hope to see you guys again.